All right. All right, all right. Welcome back to Babylon Gaming. If you haven't already done so, smack that like, hit that subscribe. Welcome, gents. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Today we're going to try a little bit of the new Ladoga. I haven't been here since, what, the third day? The third day? I want to say it's been about the third day. Let me turn down this audio real quick just because I know it'll drive you guys insane to hear a boat. All right. Maybe a tinge louder. Maybe a tinge louder. But anyhow, hope everybody is having a good fishing day. This is where I think I'm just going to take the red one. I debated on getting the red boat, but I do have a 2-day and a 1-day ticket for backup, so we'll just take the new map's been rough for you. Yeah, Sam, it's been rough for a lot of people. I'll be honest with you. The general consensus of where to troll for the moment, Sam, until they find better spots for you, is like up and down this 13. If you remember, the last time I was here, I did this 13, but then they changed the map. But everybody's still saying the 13 still not bad. Today I'm going to troll probably to 17. I'm probably going to come down to 17 to 11. I'm going to make this 17 to 11 run. I'm going to make a triangle, though. A lot of people's going back and forth on it. I'm probably going to make the triangle. And that's how I'm going to troll today. I'm going to run Dodgers, or Cranks, I mean. What's up, Clive? I'm going to run 2 out the back. If my dogs don't stop, I'll be right. And then that's what we're going to do. Whoa, right. Yay. To 150 an hour, Sam. What are you running? Some people are running the, I see the blue snatchers are doing well. Right now, I've seen the blue snatchers. I'm going to run balsas. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to run balsas, and I'm going to keep running my Edelin hooks. I'm going to run 2 blues out the back. They're going to be a 75 and a 110. And then I'm going to run a 006 on the third pole. Yeah, you know, I never do nearly as good on the cranks as everybody else, but I love running the minnows. What's up, Supplies? What kind of hooks you running out? Some people are having success with large 1 hooks, Sam. I'm gonna go. I like running 1-O's and 2-O's, to be honest. Holy shit! Look at all them little fishies. You know, I tried to fish off of this island, float fish. I didn't know there was a ton of little fishies down there. To be honest, that's kind of good to know information. It was probably further though. Adeline 1-O's. Yeah, I'm running 1-O's and 2-O's myself. I just want to get out here and we're going to start making this triangle once I get up here. I think I got fish on there, but I'm just going to get out here. Maybe not. No one's water skiing. You're a bear trying to get the... Yeah, buddy. Everybody's at bear. Everybody's at bear. Everybody's at bear, right? Let's slow it down. Let's see if we can get some of these fish up and in here. Actually, I should have took that one farther. I forgot which reel I had in my hand. Oh, dude, Tongue's awesome. Tongue's still my favorite map to troll. I was there yesterday, as you know. What's up, Gare? Tongue is definitely still, it's a hard to beat map. It's very consistent, especially, ooh, a Rippus. A Rippus. Especially if you go there when it's cloudy, Sam. Cloudy and 15 degrees and below, my friend, it seems to do a lot better. All right, let's get up here, make our left turn, and start our craziness here. I want to just make this triangle down and just keep doing this triangle, and that's what I'm gonna do. Probably for 3 hours, unless I hit 2 hours and it's absolutely dry. Unless it's absolutely dry. What are you doing today, Gare? Anything exciting? Everybody going out for New Year's? Or are you guys just kind of chilling? I'll be at work, so that's what I'll be doing. Boy, Gus. How's Bear Lake treating you? I assume you're at Bear Lake still, right? After the old Golden. Alan, you're not going out, you chill at home. Yeah, you know, if I wouldn't have to work, that's exactly what I'd be doing too, man. That's exactly what I'd be doing too. Today was supposed to be raining at this new map, I believe. So hopefully these clouds go away and the rain comes. That was the weather that I seen coming in, so hopefully it decides to perform that said weather. Shite, as you would say. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I will not go for beluga, Alan. I'm not a beluga fisherman. The biggest fish I would ever go for is sturge. Maybe one day on a drunken dare I would go for beluga, and I would hope it wasn't a big one. I have zero desire to do that, Alan. I know a lot of people like fishing that way. I like to watch people fish that way. But for me to be on a fish for like 5-6 hours, that's really not my jam. That's definitely not my cup of tea. What's up, Daniel? I think the most I could spend on a fish would probably be 2 hours. You basically, Alan, to fish for beluga, it's all about, you know, money, talking. You don't fish for beluga for cash. I'll tell you that right now. You do it to get the fish. You ain't making shit for silver, because by the time you get done paying for all your repairs, it's not worth it. You know, ask Biggie. You want to talk about a beluga fisherman? Big Mr. Big Man fishes beluga all the time, and he's in here all the time. But he doesn't do it for silver. He loves just to fish for him because he's a sick individual. Oh, sturgeon's great money, man. Yes, yes, sturgeon is really good money. Especially if you get on a good Russian sturge spot, you can just make all kind of silver. But they got to be biting. You know, obviously they got to be biting. Hey, Marianne, what's up? You look at the tuba and you see everybody going for them, Russian sturge. I think they're at the, are they at the toenail again? But you see everybody fishing for them and pulling them out left and right. That you're making some serious cash if you do that. I love going sturge fishing. I would hate to go I'd hate to go beluga fishing though. It's just too much work. You could sit there beluga fishing for hours and not get a single bite, and then you could sit there for 3-4 hours, get a bite, and then have to fight another 3 to 5. Go figure. To be honest, to go sturge fishing, like Russian sturge, all you need is tagars, man. You can I go to with them with tagars all, you know, not all the time, but you know, regularly. You know, when I get my Vengas, I will probably go for them a little more because it just, you know, let's be honest, it's a little bit easier. You're good on the beluga fishing. What's up, Iron? How you doing, buddy? So much for these clouds, huh? So much for these clouds, huh? Looks like perfect sunshine to me. Oh, you're going up into Mista's territory with the Canadian haul, huh? Nice, nice. I was fishing for catfish last night. It was just too slow to stream, guys. I caught probably 7 catfish over 3 hours. One was a 59 kilogram. The rest was, you know, all small non-chat markers. So I would love to stream some cats, but it's definitely got to be a lot more active than what I had. Same old, same old. Yeah, I tell you, look, guys, I went last night, and I was at Donuts. I almost got to 80% float fishing. I was having problems hooking for whatever last night. I was having problems hooking with my match rod last night. I don't know why. Maybe I was just tired. But me and the match rod wasn't seeing eye to eye probably for the last hour. Wood, what's up, buddy? 3,000 miles, about 3 hours. That's a nice haul, Marianne. Honk your horn when you pass Mista's house. It's Friday, so that means Gus streams today. Happy New Year, guys. Yeah, I'll be at work. I lived another year. It's not over yet, Wood. It's not over yet. I still got to go to work, so you could tell me that tomorrow when you see me. How about that? You don't count the look. You don't get as old as I am by counting them chickens yet, buddy. Well, I want to make sure. Well, I want to make sure I step foot into the new year. How's that? We want to make sure I step foot into the new year, right? You're never gonna be. Are you gonna be Peter freaking Pan? Gotta swallow that pixie dust. Hola! What's up, August? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. I heard Gus has some pixie dust he'll sell you. What's up, Kip? I haven't seen you for a while, bud. Go blow up some firecrackers. Yes, sir. Playing the Fisher with Angela. Yeah, I don't. It's an all right game. It's an all right game. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things I like about the Fisher. Every time I say stuff like that, Gus, I think about that old guy I seen on YouTube. The one that thinks he sees pixies everywhere. He's got like this really big gray beard. I don't even know who he is. I just know from time to time his video gets recommended to me for whatever reason. And I gotta click the video of him just, you know, looking at photographs of what he says are pixies. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, you know? You got to know who I'm talking about. You got to know. I see them all the time, and I'm like, what the hell? And then for whatever reason, I still click on it. I still click on it, man. I don't know. That's my entertainment. That is truly my entertainment, I guess. That's a nice sized fish. That's the second over 6 kilogram Atlantic salmon I've gotten. Yeah, you can't help but to look. You're right. I don't know why. It's just entertainment, I guess. I don't know. There's sometimes I go down a YouTube rabbit hole, and it is like a train wreck. Like, I just keep clicking on stuff, and then it takes me like 3 weeks to get my recommended videos back to normal. Yes. I have heard of Mr. Doyle. And then, you know, have you ever just went down the YouTube rabbit hole and it literally takes, like, for me, sometimes I'll sit there and it'll be like days. I'm in this rabbit hole. And then it takes like 3 to 4 weeks to get my recommendeds back. Sometimes they never come back fully. Sometimes they just don't. Sometimes I still get recommended stuff that I'm trying to still figure out why I'm getting recommended. Yes. Yeah, he did. I think he was referenced by that guy I was looking at many times. Like, I watch, I don't know if you guys ever heard of MXR Plays. Like, I watch them, and sometimes I just go, like, for whatever reason, like, I gotta watch them, like, every day, you know? And it's just hilarious sometimes my recommendations I get from them, just because I watch them. They do a lot of like Reddit recap shit. Boom. Yeah, you gotta have that fedora on, Iron. Definitely, you gotta definitely get that fedora running. Go down a little bit further, and then I will make my connection back up. Like I said, I'm gonna run this triangle here, guys. I'm feeling this triangle today. I'm definitely feeling this triangle today. Yep. What's the biggest one I caught? I honestly don't know. Baltic sturgeon. There you go. Actually, that was easier than I thought. You got your neck beard perm just for today's stream? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I actually... What a funny thing is, this camera's alright, but the lighting kind of sucks ass. Let's be honest. I have different lighting gonna be happening soonish. But that's one thing. Once I upgrade this face cam, oh my god, I'm gonna have to shave. You guys are gonna see my neck beard like all the time. It's fine. I'm just gonna let it go. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Don't worry, Gus is pissed too. All right, let's go ahead and make that turn. Gus, I'll be at work for tonight, buddy, so I won't be able to help you out. You guys, just so you guys know, he's got a female voice as well on his TTS. You know, if you hit that donate button, she talks just like mine. What's up, Dejan? How you doing, buddy? You got your, yeah, you did get your Goldie. You got your Goldie. But he looks nice and juicy. Yours is the dirty one. That's true. That's true. Oh, we got some nice ones coming up. Let's hope they actually hit. Let's hope they actually hit. You washed both cars for last time this year. I've got to get mine into the wash, to be honest with you. Mine is a little dirty. Shit. I was trying to get a drink of coffee, and then here I gotta get my pole. It's pretty warm outside here too today. I will take this for the remainder of the year, if it's possible. My 75 blue is definitely going off more to my 110 blue. I will say that. I will say my 75 has went off way more than my 110. $75. I don't care about that. Well, 110 got that one. 110 got that. Okay, maybe I was just hallucinating. Never mind. Forget what I said. All right, I think I can get my coffee now. That's good stuff. There's so much hate for this lake anymore. I don't know. It's like I told Sam when I first started to stream, you know, and it's like I told you guys at the end of last stream. It's just different. It's just different. I still, if you want pound per pound, want to go get some silver, you know, Tunguska's still the place to go, right? It's 100% still the place to go. What new reel you getting, buddy? That's actually a nice looking salmon. What new reel you trying to go for, DeJohn? And you know what, Aaron? I think because of the first 3 days, that's why everybody has such a negative attitude about this place. Because they came here for the first 3-4 days, like I did. They made all that silver per hour, and then they expect it all the time now. It happens with everything. You look, everyone hates Yama, and Yama's not that bad. I just don't. It's not bad fishing. It just, for me, it's just not aesthetically pleasing. But it is what it is. Congrats, dude. Congrats. It took me into my, I think I was 40-41 when I got my black carp trophy. So great job, buddy. Hey, Lev, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my friend. Hopefully your day's going swimmingly. Yeah, it is what it is. There are some that are just rougher to catch. I got a lot of pumpkins last night, though. I was by the camp at Donuts, and was getting some pumpkins last night, so that was nice. I didn't have iron. Iron wasn't there to direct me to where I should be pumpkin fishing. You know, Demon. You know, sometimes you just, you know, you're either the hammer or you're the nail, buddy. What's up, Papa? What's up, buddy? Sometimes you're just a nail. You're not the hammer. That time the game hammered you. Jaruka, what's up? Hola. They're down by the camp right now. I was using sandwich bait and found them. I know, because everybody's seen me in chat. I had a couple that were in the 200s. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I don't think I got any that were records. Yeah, I didn't get... Oh, there's one. Mayfly redworm. I switched to bark beetle and not mayfly larva. I was on bark beetle and redworm as well. It's Woofy. What's going on, Woof? Threw me off with that name. Ah, well, I'm glad you got it in, Clive. That's always a good thing. You're not always the nail. Or are you? Do you feel like you're always the one getting pounded? Are you RF4's bottom, bitch? I'm just asking. For a friend. Freaking Potato and Gus both got trophies. Then they went ghost. Yeah. Gus got a trophy too? He didn't get it. Did he get... Oh, yeah, he did. He did. I forgot he did. Middle. Middle. Played safe. Beat a guy. Beat a middle. There you go, buddy. No, I think he's talking about pumpkin fish, Gus. I did not mean to sit back down. Get back up. Yeah, he caught it for Halloween. That was actually perfect timing for Gus. First time drifting. Dude, I drift all the time. All the time. I even went there after you did, and I didn't even come close. But as you like using sandwich last night, I was having fun. I just started missing bites, and it's when you start missing bites on the match, it's really irritating. So initially, when I first started to match fish for on, I was like reeling in and trying to do like this whole right click and bringing them up like almost like a float fish, and then I kept missing and I kept missing, and then I started watching some videos, and then I started doing the whole left swing as they bite thing, and that started working really well. And then it just nothing. I went like the last hour. I kept missing no matter which style I tried. I have just got to work on my just trying to get the whole bite scenario down my match rod. With telesticks, I got it down. With the match, not so much. Arc's not going bad, my guy. You know, let's be brutally honest. I don't think Arc's going that bad. I mean, here's the net. You tell me. 29 minutes. 26 fish. Mostly tagged, right? I mean, we don't have anything glorious in there. Here's a 5.2, and we got a couple 6.6s Atlantics. We got 2 of those. I want to say it's not going nearly as bad as what I thought. No, and it's supposed to be cloudy, you know, but it's been sunshining all day. So take that with it, whatever you want. A schmelt. Yeah, you can definitely catch Baltics here, you know, fairly, I'm not going to say easily because they're a pain in the ass, but you can catch them fairly often. How's that? That sounds a little better. That's fair. I honestly grown tired of the fisher fairly quick. If you just want me to be blunt about it, I'm in my 30s on fisher, but you know, it's an easy game. Let's be honest. The fishing somewhere between Fishing Planet and here, and I just don't enjoy bringing a fish in on that game. Any spots that are active, Kip? I believe 120 is still active. Is it still active, guys? I haven't been to Amber in days. It just gets very repetitive, Wood. Very quickly. Very quickly. There are certain things I actually like about the game that I wish RF4 would kind of implement. But, you know, if they don't, they do. Like, I love the fact that I can use bottom rods on my boat, on the fisher. But let's be honest, there's a reason, like, I think it's pretty amazing what Wolf has done as a single developer, but just be fair, it's I just prefer RF4. It's not repetitive because it's new, Wood. Wait till you have it for a while. I don't know. Like I said, there are good things about it. I do enjoy it. It's amazing what he's been able to accomplish being a solo developer for as long as he was. That's a nice salmon right there. Yeah, I used to stream that game all the time when I was on Twitch. Nah, you know as well as I do, I give RF4 a lot of shit, but if it does stuff that's good, I will, I give them all the props they deserve. I don't give them fake props. Hey, Pavel, what's up, buddy? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, my friend. I'm still getting some nice Ladoga salmon out here. I mean, are they beastly? No, but they're steady. And I think I just caught something else when I just cast that one out. There's something on my other rod. Jeez. I'll take pike. You want to throw me pike? I'll take them. Let's go. Abso-freaking-lutely. I love how the Ultima just yeets them out, man. Just yeets them right out of the freaking water. I'm using 75 on the left, and I'm using a 110 on the right. Blues. And I'm using a 75 here. So 75, 110, and then this third one's a 75. There's two blues out the back, though. I'm using two blues out the back, and this brown one's my third one. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it up here again. Especially this little patrol right here, right? I know nighttime always sucks. Never get hyped up about nighttime patrols. But it's already 2,300, so let's be real. Oh look, I was about to. Let's be real. We are still pulling in some. Yeah, I decided to go with the blues because the blues seem more dominant. And don't forget, the blue snatchers are also working up here as well. They're all over the weeklies. So everything blue was in the weeklies, and that's kind of why I went with two blue at the back. One's a 75, a 110, and then the third pulls a 006, which is also in the weeklies. It's just my change of pace. When nothing else is biting, I hope something takes it. Harvesting bait is such a pain in the ass. Yes, it is. Egg dough for days, Wolf. Egg dough for days. You didn't catch 85 trophy this year, Pavel? Oh, man, that's... Yeah, I don't think I caught 85 trophy either, to be honest. Even with happy hour. Yes, it is. It is. It's a lot of silver and a lot of time, Wolf. Think about it this way, though. You're getting, what, 2-hour happy hours? You're getting 2-hour happy hours. Keep that in mind. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, it's... Must go fast now. I'm a little off here. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought you still had premium from the Christmas. Didn't you do the Christmas bags, Wolf? Long way to go. Yeah, I thought you did the premium with the Christmas bags. Or did you only get a 3-dayer? You didn't get any premium? Oh, man. I thought almost everybody got the 3 or 7-dayer. No? Hmm. That sucks. Yeah, that's what I thought, Sam. I thought one of the bags was guaranteed premium. On holidays will be another server reboot. Ah, okay. Well, there you go. One of those bags is guaranteed premium. I'm like 99% sure, Wolf. One of them bags is guaranteed premium. You'll get like a 3 or 7-dayer. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Vidal. So it'll be this bag, this green one. I was happy. I got 7 free days out of it. 20 days. I got to remember though. I got to remember before the 11th. I got to renew my premium though because I'm definitely gonna renew while it's on sale. Definitely got to renew while it's on sale. Yeah. I mean, they did pretty good giving everybody free premium. 100%. 12% ground bait, 6% harvesting. Nice. Yeah, I'm still hitting that float, man, but I'll probably give it a day or two break. But when I come back, I definitely probably maybe Sunday night I'll attack it again and try to get that up to 80. Is this Sir Smelton John on my line? Is it? It's a rippus, a baby rippus. Still pretty good. 36 fish in 43 minutes, and we've already went through the night cycle. So the bites are going to start coming back here in another minute or two. So I'll take that. You're not even on that map. I did catch some of your kin, though. I did catch some of your kin. Oh, dude, Wolf, I'm loving the Ultima, man. I am loving it. I went catfishing last night, and I only caught like 6 catfish. But, your babies. But, man, it does well with the catfish. Basically, when I'm yeeting fish out of here, it just rips them right out of the water. I'm liking my Ultima. I definitely worth the purchase in my eyes. You know, I definitely like that rod. In fact, you know, once I get my 3 Vengas, I almost can't wait to get rid of my black editions here. Eventually, I won't have black editions anymore. Eventually, they'll all be replaced with Ultimas. So, I look forward to a lot of those little things, you know. The life of, you know, being endgame, right? I don't know if I won't be endgame until I have 3 Vengas, because we know I can't catch fish without Vengas. So once I get the 3 Vengas and I can actually learn how to catch fish, guys, my life will be transformed. My life will be transformed. There's only only unhappy hour. You I tell you what though, you want to know something funny, Pavel? Like honestly, like I will be just float fishing randomly before happy hour, and I'll be getting float fishing points. And then I'll log out, log back in for happy hour, and I'll just stop getting fish. I'll stop getting points. It is kind of funny how sometimes that works. On happy hour, I get less points than when I was actually on happy hour. So random, but whatever. It is what it is. I will eventually be 100 float, and that's just the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Yeah. They had to cool you off, Gus. They were on to you, so you had to chillax. An hour of trophy fishing. How about a ticket that just, you know, randomly gives you, you know, a random trophy in an hour? Everybody gets a bleak trophy that hour. Is that what something you want? Is that what you want? What's up, Joven? One bite. Yeah, I'm fishing here, but I knew the bite rate always dives at night, but we should be coming up to a bite here soon. We should be getting back up to our bites. 37 fish in what, guys? 48 minutes. Still good numbers. Still good numbers. You take a trophy, Bleak? Yeah. 3 perch trophies in an hour. Rookie of the year. I mean, why not? Locations now C5. Hot damn. Yeah, you know what's funny about that, Dijon? I was tempted to go to Amber today, and I was just like, you know what? Everybody's been making a big deal about the new Ladoga Lake. Let me just go see what I can actually do up there. Get gooder. Get gooder. Is this another schmelt? Oh no, I thought I had some. Oh well, I'll recast. No, that is not what they meant. They're saying no, 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 no. Don't get gooder. Don't get gooder. Don't forget, hit that like, smash that subscribe, guys. I gotta go to work today, but Happy New Year's anyway. Let's hope, you know, no one drinks and drives tonight. Especially in my area. I would like to get back home in one piece. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. I don't get stopped by a policeman on the way home because, you know, my shift technically ends at midnight as the ball drops. So hopefully the cops have better things to do than randomly stop me and check me for alcohol on my way home. Let's hope that. Oh, come on. I'm not even going anywhere. Look at my speed. What is going on here? Oh, the waves. The waves are real. Wait till it starts raining. No, yeah, if you don't stop for them, yeah. That's one thing I hate about leaving like a job at midnight, because then I work like New Year's Eve where they're always going to be like doing DUI checkpoints. So I just know I'm probably, chances are I'm going to get stopped coming home at some point. What's up, Jess? And then I'm just going to be like looking at him going, really? Look, you know? We're just trying the new lake here, or whatever you want to call it, the new reservoir. Reservoir. I'm doing the old triangle here. I'm not doing too bad, I don't think, Jess. To be honest, I don't think I'm doing that bad. It's looking pretty, you know, semi-decent. No thanks, officer. Pills out. Yeah, you know what, Joven? That is probably the most sane thing you've ever seen. Even though you said you're hearing voices, that's probably the most sane thing you've ever said. Well, for one, I'm not quitting this lake. Look at this, Jess. I mean, it's not the greatest net. Let me go by weight, all right? Just look. I mean, it is not a bad net. This is just, you know, not even a full hour. This is like 50 minutes. We're just coming off the night turn, so it's not that bad. Poor Dave. Poor Dave. I don't like that my boat's kind of just like, just tilted now. Just like not going anywhere though. Like the waves aren't that big. Move your booty. Yeah, I'm just doing a triangle. I'm not even stroking this. I'm just doing a triangle today. Of course, if the waves keep going like this, I might reconsider stroking. I don't know. I mean, we are moving at a dog's pace here. But I think we're good when we go east and west. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's this whole going north thing. And if that's the case, then I'll just sit down and manually drive it. Like, let me go get us to where I need to get us, right? And then I'll make the turn. Yeah, the wind is a little big, but I'm in a speedboat. Ain't like I got a sail on the top of this thing. Right? Alright, let me whip it. Let me whip it. I get the wind is big, but come on, man. I'm not in like a little I'm not in a little like raft. I'm in a freaking speedboat. There we go. I am going a little better left or right. That's exactly what I thought would happen. So if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do to get us to where we need to be, guys. Let me keep whipping this. Get us back into where we need to go. And another thing, oh man. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's just do that. Love making things on your bench in the basement. Isn't that what we call a workshop? I don't want that smelt. You go back and tell your smelt friends to get bigger. That is like, one thing though, like in a little speed, I get, but the waves aren't that big. If the waves were big, I could understand the boat getting pushed around a lot. But the waves really aren't that big. At least they're calming down a little bit. Calm down, sir. Calm down. Let's get our fishies again. Storm time at Amber. Yeah, I did see that. So you guys might be in luck today. This looks very delightful in Amber. Jess, I am using the 75 on the left and 110 out the right of the blues balsas, and I'm using a 75-006 on my third. Any luck, Jonas? Yeah, I'm not doing that bad. I'm not doing that bad. 59 minutes. We're officially at an hour now. We're officially at an hour now. Yeah, I made sure to leave the two back ones blue because I seen that those were the most prevalent ones in the weekly. Don't forget, like I was telling everybody else, blue snatchers seem to work well here, but I just decided to keep running balsas. 87 ground bait, you're doing it. You're doing it. Yeah, Mess got two blue tag wild carps. Yes, he did, DeJohn. 2 in the same day. Yep, yep. Easy clap. Easy clap. Yeah, he got him like pretty quick within one of with one another. Like I think they were like not even an hour apart. And Sam, yeah, I told you, dude, like Tunguska, man. Now that you unlock Tunguska, just stay there. I was in it. I was actually in the Jessica Tim spot yesterday a little bit, as they called it. Do you guys know where the Jessica Tim spot is? It's a little space on tongue where you get the broad whitefish. I forget who I was watching. I was watching a video. I think it was Mystic. I think it was Mystic, and he said that this is the Jessica Tim spot, and I said, "Oh, let me go check out the Jessica Tim spot." No, he caught two. He caught two. Yeah. No, he caught two. He, yeah. I was looking for somebody to match rod yesterday, and I seen his vid, so I did check it out. I didn't do very great. I didn't do a whole hell of a lot there, I'll be honest with you, Jess. I did try it, though. I had to go visit the Jessica Tim spot. Yeah, he actually released one. Didn't he release one and mount the other, I believe? I think that's what he did. I think he released one and mounted the other. Yeah. It was kind of funny, though. I had a good chuckle. I would have sold both to Dijon because I'm a greedy bastard and I need the money. I'm down to I am up to 12 though. I mean, some people would say I'm a madman for coming here and expecting to make silver. Well, I must be. It's all calculated, guys. You know I would never come up here without a calculation, right? You guys know I would never come up and fish a dead lake. Everything I do is not always calculated, but you know, I got a pretty good notion that I'm gonna make at least a little bit of silver. Whee! I love how the Ultima rod just yeets him right out of the water. I love this rod, man. This rod is amazing. Like, I knew that usually 9 times out of 10, if I do well at a lake, it's usually like under clouds or rain. That holds true with Tunguska. That holds true with Corey. Volkov, not so much. Not so much Volkov. Me and Volkov haven't seen eye to eye in a little while. Volkov, you know, we're still feuding a little bit, but it's all right. We'll get back together eventually. I think I need more sunshine in Volkov than clouds. Possibly. But I'm going to say this. I'm not so sure now because they put the new salmon in. So maybe it'll be better cloudy. I don't know. He mounted one in his house, I believe. I believe he mounted one in his house and his other one's named. Right here's his one. And I think the other one's in his house. Did they remove Atlantic from Volkov? I think they did, but don't quote me. I know they removed the trophy from it. I think they just replaced the Atlantic with the Ladoga. I know it appears that way in a trophy list, right? Because isn't the Atlantic removed in a trophy, or is it still there? No, Atlantic salmon's off the trophy list, so. But the Ladoga. Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say, where's my pike? There it is. Yeah, but it's not on the board. It's not even on the board. That's what I'm saying. So if it's there, the odds on you actually getting a trophy are slim to none. Because it's not on the board. But the Ladoga salmon is. Yeah, don't get Gus started. His feelings got hurt about that a little bit. Gus, do you need a hug? Do we need an intervention? Oh, it's still a Volk, just a lot less bite rate. Ah, okay. It was just swapped on a trophy card. If Atlantic salmon is still there, Daniel, why? I don't understand why remove it from the trophy card unless they just don't intend for them to get trophy size there. You need less of my BS. Oh, okay, that's fair. I mean, however, you know what you need and what you get is, you know. Because y'all know what you want, baby. I got it. Yeah, I don't know, Daniel. I don't know. I hear you. Woo! You see it bouncing off the motor? That was awesome. Oh shit. Dude, that Ultima rod is amazing. I'm telling you. Yeah, that is true, Wolf. That is true. But you know what? If it could get the trophy size, I don't know why remove it. I honestly don't. But whatever. It's a battle for RF4. I don't. It is what it is. I haven't been to Volkov since they added a Ladoga salmon, so I am kind of curious about it. Let's be honest. Does the my first thing I'm curious about, does the 110 lures actually work in Volkov now? Or is it still going to be just the 75s? Because we all know the Ladoga salmon hit the 110s here. So are they going to hit the 110s in Volkov as well? I am slightly curious about that. I kind of started my triangle a little early today. I don't know why. I just did. But since I'm already turning, we're just going to commit with it. Well, there's a fish finder. Oh, you're talking about the red boat? You know how it is. They always do the boat prices as a percentage. So you do have the option to go in a red boat at a slightly, like, look, let's be honest, Wolf. I could have came out here in a red boat and spent 180 silver or 189 for 3 hours. I chose to do the 250 option just because. To me, I think this boat's a little more stable out in the ocean. Well, it's not the ocean, the reservoir. So I run it more often. Yeah, I mean, but let's be honest. I mean, they're trying to make some silver sinks in the game, Wolf. They don't want to make the lake too easy. It is a new lake. And think about this. Everyone bitched about, you know, Yama's going to price, right? Guess what? Guess what? We really don't bitch about Yama's going to price anymore. I'm just being honest. We don't bitch about Yama's going to price anymore. I don't, because I feel if I spend a couple hours in Yama, I'm making that 100 silver back anyway. And if you compare it to other lakes, you're not spending any money on bait. You're just spin fishing. So in reality, to fish at Amber costs you more than to go fish it at Yama. In reality. So who's to say in 3 or 4 months' time, once we fully understand the map, we might not be complaining about the boats anymore. Well, no, I honestly, we quit complaining about the silver in Yama actually quite fairly before this new map even came out. It's just the way it was. We just quit complaining about it. Oh, I agree. I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying that, you know, who knows? We might be able to, as this map evolves, and we start finding better places to fish, I'm going to kick this up a notch just like I did before. Let's get us up to the other point. I'm not going to go full blast, but let's get us up to the other point. But, you know, you never know. We might find a good Baltic sturge spot that's going to produce a lot of money. You never know. You never know. Here's the deal, and you want to talk about balance, but guys, can I just be real for a second? Without you guys getting like I know you guys are going on about these boat prices, okay? Right? But here's the absolute truth. So, Amber, right? I'm going to break this down for you, right? Everybody says, oh, Bav, you do really good at amber when I hit 1,200 silver in 3 hours, right? Why is it any different when I hit 1,200 silver at Ladoga Archipelago? Why is it any different? Can you at least riddle me that? Because usually right around 3 hours or whatever, I'm just saying at 3 hours, everyone's like, Bav, you did really well at Amber Lake because you made 1,200 silver. But if I do that at Archipelago, it's a bad. Why? Because here's the deal, guys. You're gonna spend 250 silver in bait at Amber Lake. See, you're doing a weird comparison. You're also comparing thан. But I understand. But the deal is, you're going to spend 250 silver in baits and PVA and everything else at Amber, making 1,200 silver in 3 hours. But for whatever reason, if I make 1,200 silver an hour or for 3 hours here, it's a bad thing. Yeah, I know. You're saying 500 silver in 3 hours. Yes, that's terrible. But everybody's still complaining at 1,200 silver in 3 hours. That's my point, Dijon. Everybody's complaining 1,200 silver in 3 hours. But if you're making, say, 1,000 to 1,200 silver in 3 hours, you subtract the 250 that you paid for the boat prices, it's damn near what you're making on Amber. It's pretty close. Yes. I agree, Lev. Yes, I agree. I will agree, and I will stand beside you on that one. Anything that they do to change the bite rate, anything they do to, any slight change needs to be addressed. I'm not doing bad. Whoop. How about that? Still 62.8. We're still catching fish, boys. Yeah, I agree with that. I will definitely stand beside you, Lev, and because here's the deal. If you want to be out of early access, as you claim, it's a different, you know, you got to be full transparency. Full transparency. If you touch a map, even with one certain brush stroke, you better let everybody know about it. I will 100% stand beside you on that one, Lev. 100%. No, you can't use bottom on the new boat. Sorry, I missed that one, Wolf. You can't use bottom on a new boat. Not that I know of. Can you? I mean, maybe you can because you're standing up. I don't know. I would definitely hate to grab a hold of something. Yeah, I've always said that was kind of a mistake for them to say they wanted to come out of early access, because, you know, I personally feel they should be held to higher standards when you're out of early access. Is it fair? No, but in the reality of the world, yes, it is fair. You tried, Daniel? What'd you try, buddy? I'm still trying to figure out this fish finder for the life of me. Yeah, I tend to agree with that, Vidal. We all knew that when the new map came out, it was going to be over-tempered for at least the first three to 6 days, right? Oh, bottom race from boat. Yeah, I didn't think you could. Yeah, and they've gotten quicker. They've gotten quicker with the map adjustments. Let's be fair, over time. Oh man, I had a little fish on here. I didn't even know it. Get out of here, you stupid schmelt. I got, you know, standard fishies, Luca. Nothing too bad though, buddy. Let me show you real quick. Nothing hateful at all. There you go about the boat price again. What's up? I'm just saying that if I make 1,200 silver in 3 hours of fishing here, if I can somehow pull off 1,200 silver, it's equivalent to me going and having a really good day at Amber. I'm just saying. It just, what is it with that baby schmelt? And if I can pull off, if I can honestly pull off 1,000 silver in 3 hours, 1,100 silver in 3 hours, I honestly, where this map sits, where it sits, if I can pull 350 silver, I'm comparing. The only reason I compared it to Amber was because of look where it sits. This is why I just did the Amber comparison. That is why I did the Amber comparison. You also have to look at where it sits in the map in the grand scheme of things. I think Ark's doing pretty well right now. I don't have any complaints. Now, if Ark was sitting on the other side of Yama, and I had to pay, say, 150 to come here plus these boat ticket prices, I would probably want a little more bang for my buck. But it's not where it is. It's actually sitting right beside Amber. Yeah, I honestly, well, that is true, Vidal. I've often said that. Well, I usually address that with Americans, Vidal. I'll call my country out just because for whatever reason Americans don't want to grind. I'll give you a prime example. Sir Smelton John of Smeltington. But thank you. I agree, though. I don't know, Jonas. I'm gonna try not to spend it all in one place, my friend. I'm gonna give you like the biggest, for instance, Vidal. Like, there's a lot of games that does good in the East. Black Desert did really well. If you look at Lost Ark, did really well. But I kind of worry about Lost Ark a little bit because they're trying to westernize it to bring it to the West. Look, just because we don't like certain things over here, it is what it is. And I hate that game developers have to change certain games and aspects of games to try to bring you know, attention in the West. I really, it's just like this game, for instance. The reason fishing games don't do great in the U.S., for one, there's no bass. You don't have that much. You don't have that much attention because you don't have bass. I'm just being honest. For two, you know, they want everything unlocked and you to be able to rip trophies out left and right for self-gratification straight away. That's the other issue you're going to run into with West. No, not really. Not. Yeah, 1% to my first Venga. Yeah. It's all about the status, right, Iron? Because let me tell you, I didn't have a Schmelt trophy, guys. I didn't have a Schmelt trophy, but now I'm at 45 stars. I'm at 45 stars. And I have me a Schmelt trophy. There it is. I have me a Schmelt trophy for the first time. That's why I was digging a Schmelt trophy. It is my only Schmelt trophy. Yeah, nobody wants to put time into it, or you know, it's kind of like this reservoir here, where a lot of people's kind of been giving up on it. And look, there's got to be more places than just these two. We just got to find them. Everyone's here, but let's be honest, there's got to be more places. There's got to be, you know, like a run down here or something, or a run over here. There just has to be. Has to be, guys. We just got to put the time into it. We got to look for things. And it's just like with this lake, you know, like I said, where it sits right now, right at after amber, you should be wanting to make approximately 300, right around 300 silver an hour, right? In my eyes, that's about what you want to make. Anything more than that is a bonus. Dude, this Ultima rod is just, I love this thing, man. I'm telling you. It yeets these fish right out of the water. Look at this poor salmon. Like, he's like, oh, hi, how you doing? I'll just come right out of the water. I'll just come get yeeted right out. It is expensive, but it's all right. It's fine. I mean, it is. I know I create controversy. How dare I open my hole? That didn't sound good. How dare I open my mouth? But it's true. I honestly think if you get a 3-hour boat ticket and you troll here for 3 hours and you're popping 1,100 silver, that's right where you need to be for 3 hours. Honestly. Actually, we'll say 1,150 because that gets you to the 900 mark. I know. We'll say 1150 for 3 hours is where you want to be, because that gets you to the 300 mark that we were just talking about. So I think it now I think if you come out of here after 3 hours of steady trolling, you know, without 1150 silver, your silver is down. I honestly will tell you, you know, maybe you weren't hitting the right area, maybe the weather was crap, or maybe just fishing was shit at Lake Ark that day. I don't think it would ruin it, Wolf. I just don't think, I honestly don't think they have any intentions on running it that way. I mean, if they did, it probably would have been implemented, because I know people's been asking for that for a while. I mean, I personally would love to come out here with some bottom rods and drop. I would love to drop some bait fish. Yeah, there are a couple different abuses. Yeah. I mean, you would have to put, I would say there are some things you would have to limit if you would be going bait fishing off this boat. Yes. Yeah, you can actually bottom fish off the boat. You just can't have it in a rod holder. Whoa! That wasn't nearly as big as what I... Never mind. That pool went down faster than freaking... I'm just saying right now the game mechanics aren't really set for bottom fishing off a boat. Especially with higher level gear. Now, if you're using lower level gear, that's fine. Whoa. I don't want to go full throttle, guys. Calm. I don't know. I just, to me, I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing it in the game, but in reality, after playing, even like with this lake, why would you? What's the big deal about putting bottom in this game for sturge? Do you really want to chase a Baltic sturge with bottom fishing rods on this lake? That's my only question. Because if you already have TIs and stuff, you could have already went for Baltic sturge at Ladoga. Why is that thing going so fast? Calm it down. Calm it down. I think 11 was doing all right. I don't need to go any fast. What kind of big ass blob is that? Why not? Well, I mean, you can already go for Baltic sturge with spinning rods right now. If you have a sturge setup, you could do that at the regular Ladoga Lake. You don't need to come here. If they're having a hard time implementing like stuff like fly fishing and stuff to make it not, you know, game breaking, I have a feeling like, and I'm just being serious, they're probably not even, it's not even on their radar to put bottom fishing on a boat. I know it's been asked for like for years. Probably as long as I played this game, which has been over 3 years, people has been asking for bottom fishing off a boat. And the fact of the matter is they haven't done it in 3 years, so I highly doubt it's going to be a thing. It's not, I guarantee it's like not even close to being on their radar. Yeah, but I mean, let's be honest, it's probably the only map that would, well, it's not the only map. There's actually quite a few maps that would just be crazy, but you know, at the same token, you know, I would rather them, instead of not wasting their time, but working on trying to put a new technique and trying to keep the balance the same, just making what they are doing a little better. I think that's what they're trying to do. I'm not saying that is what they're doing, but I think that might be what they're trying to do. And look, I bitch about this dev team a lot, guys. I totally do. I totally do. You guys who have been here know I bitch about this dev team. But I honestly think everything they've done has been pretty positive lately. Pretty positive. The last couple patches, pretty positive. Did they fuck up and not put in a patch notes they changed shit in his lake? Yes. Yes. They screwed up, and I wish they would come out and admit they screwed that up, because they should have. But especially now that it's out of early release, you know, whatever you want to call it. Do I think this team needs to be more transparent with a lot of different things? Yes. Yeah, not all great. I didn't say all great, because you know there's been criticisms. But there has been a lot of great things. I will say they put a lot more time into this lake than they did Yama. They did a lot of the stacking in the inventory, which I believe should have been there from the get-go, is now in there. And they're actively trying to work. Yes, they have screwed it up repeatedly, trying to get stuff to stack in the inventory and a database. Yes, they have screwed up a couple times, and that's why we've had more maintenances. However, they have come and fixed it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's been my bitch about this dev team since day one, is all the silent stuff they do. And I think it's been the bitch about, you know, I don't even care about fly fishing, Joven. All you got, the thing that kills me about the whole fly fishing thing, like, everybody's seen one poster on a pole and just said instantly fly fishing was going to be here, and it's been like a meme for a year now. And I love it. I love it. It's good content, right? Fly fishing would be nice. I tell you what. I do enjoy fly fishing in the Fisher. If you ever get a chance to play the Fisher and do the fly fishing in the Fisher, that's a good time. However, it's not profitable. It's just a fun thing to do. You definitely make more profit bottom fishing. They definitely have to take their time, Wolf, because that is definitely a balance thing. People will just, and it's going to be just like a new map. They're going to bring it out. It's going to be OP or underpowered, and then they're just going to have to tweak it over the next week or 2 weeks. I think we all would love another carp map, I care. Just got an Atlantic. Woo, boy. Nice, Jonas. That's a biggie boy. Yes, but I'll be honest, Wolf. Wacky Worm used to be great for probably 2.5 years. All right? Wacky Worm, you're looking at Wacky Worm now. You should have looked at Wacky Worm before they nerfed Wacky Worm. Before Tunguska came out, everybody Wacky Wormed. Everybody Wacky Wormed until Tunguska came out. Once Tunguska came out and they nerfed Wacky Worm, you think it's good now? You should have seen it back in the day. C4. Oh, that's right. That's right where I'm at, buddy. Nice job. Nice job. I've been going through C4, Jonas, so yep. Good job. I don't know. I tell you what, the Fisher does a really good job, Jonas. I talk shit on the Fisher, but the Fisher actually does a good job fly fishing. Yeah. Exactly. I think everybody wants fly fishing until they get it, Wolf. And this is another thing I'm going to say. All right, everybody wanted fly fishing in the Fisher Online. All right, everybody and their brother wanted fly fishing in the Fisher Online. Truth be told, no one really fly fishes that much in the Fisher Online. After all the begging and pleading, no one really does a lot of fly fishing in the Fisher Online. It's there, but nobody really does it. So you guys are sitting here talking about wanting fly fishing. Chances are it's going to be a forgotten technique unless it's overpowered. No, because if it doesn't get 400 silver an hour, people aren't going to use it. In RF4, I'm talking sheerly on RF4. Yeah, but if it doesn't, in RF4, if it doesn't get 400 silver an hour, nobody's going to use it. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, Jessica. Fly fishing's going to be more expensive than ultralight fishing. Am I speaking the truth? I think so. I think it's going to be, you're going to pay more money than ultralight and make probably less money than ultralight, but it's going to be a new technique and a different, like, I don't know. To me, I don't really care about fly fishing just because I know it's going to be end game. And you know another reason I don't care about it? All right, this is another reason I don't care about it. I probably won't be 100% making lures anymore, guys, because I'm sure they're going to add fly fishing lures to this somewhere in this chain. And then at some point, I'm going to have to add another 5 freaking points to make these lures. Because this is a game and not real life. That's why. If they're putting this much time and effort into it, Wolfie, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be end game. You might be able to get into it cheap, kind of like the UL stuff, but it's not going to be worth your time to do it unless you're tossing 30 grand at it. I'd be willing to bet it's going to be end game. I'd be willing to bet. Well, UL, you can do all right with the cheap gear, but it's not that good. You don't need 30. I didn't say you did, but if you want to be decent and competitive at it, you do. I'm not on Twitch anymore. No, I'm not, Jonas. I haven't been on Twitch. It's been since last February was the last time I streamed on Twitch, Jonas. It's been almost a year. Oh my God, guys. It's been 11 months. We're climbing up to a year of me not being on Twitch. Occasionally I'll drop into Twitch and hold on, let me look here, guys, at this. Occasionally I'll drop in on Twitch just to see people. A lot of people I used to watch on Twitch, I can't wake up. I was on a different time. Like, I used to watch Red Rock Panda religiously and hang out with all them guys. I just can't get up that early anymore, though. What are we looking at? I found store. I found I care. Jonas, yeah, I haven't been on Twitch for about a year now, buddy. And I don't really miss it, to be fair. I like being on YouTube a lot more than Twitch. A lot less drama too. I do miss a lot of the community members from RF4 though. Like you know, Worminator and all them guys, they always hung out in the Twitch chats, but they don't ever come to YouTube streams. So that's kind of why, you know, a lot of times, you know, I wish RF4 did look at YouTube the same way they kind of look at Twitch, but they just don't. They don't send their community members into YouTube streams like they do Twitch. So that is kind of a little bit irritating, a little bit of annoyance, but most companies don't, just to be fair. Did I try jigging? Yeah, I tried Wolf. I didn't have a lot of success, but I could have honestly been using the wrong lures. I could have honestly been using the wrong lures. That's a nice Atlantic. That's a nice Atlantic. And it was early on as well, Wolf. Now that things are kind of segregated the way it's meant to be, it'll be interesting maybe jigging up here. I wouldn't mind trying it. As you've seen, like at night, there's not a whole lot going on at night. So, you know, maybe jigging for catfish is, or any kind of fish at night is the answer. Maybe. I'm at 7. Look, guys, I've quietly got to 75 fish in just under 2 hours. And a lot of these fish are not that bad. Not bad so far. I still got an hour. Wacky rig works. Yeah, I mean, I could even do that at night. There's options on the table. 100%. 100%. Hey, Jonas! Thank you for the sub, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry I'm not on Twitch anymore, brother. But yeah, I am here. You found me. It took a year, but you found me. Nothing works here? Nothing works here. That sounds like a challenge, Lev. Lev, did you just lay down the gauntlet? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, we're just chilling, man. We just chilling. Not for silver. Don't do wacky rig. Yeah, okay. I mean, let's face it, after Tunguska, it's kind of like that everywhere, right, Vidal? I think you can agree with that, right? Ever since they did the Tunguska nerf, wacky rig's never been about money. Ever since they did the Tunguska nerf. All right, I think that is good. Whoa. I wish it would stay. So when I grabbed my rod, it didn't just... No, I'm still sitting. I do wish it would stay going like 9 miles an hour. What are you talking about? You do... Why can't it all be... I don't know what you mean. Why can't it all be about trolling? I like trolling. do that. Oh, another hit. Damn. Well, I'm sure jigging and stuff, it will work like at night if you're trying to do it as a you know, a means to get something a little better. Oh, the deep stuff? I probably wouldn't jig in the deep stuff. I probably honestly would troll it. That's where I caught my sturges. I caught all my sturges trolling them deep areas at the beginning, if you remember. Oh, dang it. Why can't you let me cast and have fun? Yeah, when I first started this map, that's where all my sturges came from, was the deep stuff. I'm gonna go down to 10. That sounds more reasonable. Maybe a little slower. 6. Yeah, let's try 6. Yeah, when this one yeah, wacky rig is like I was saying, ever since the Tunguska nerf, you're never going to get the silver we did back in the day. Yeah, you ain't lying, Wolf. I chased Baltics. Them 240s that I caught was like 45 minutes. These were 45-minute catches. I got two Baltic sturgeon that were in the 40s, and one was like a 40, and the other 42, and it took me about 45 minutes to corral in. It was definitely not a joke. Well, as long as you're doing it just for fun, I mean, that's all it's all about. The problem is if you're just trying to run all wackies and you're expecting a lot of silver. Yeah. Well, I kind of learned to stay out of the heavy. Like I caught them like when I was doing these heavy runs, these deep runs. Also down here on these deep runs. That's where I landed mine, in deep trenches, and quite frankly, I stayed out of them ever since. As I just beat that red char off the engine. I meant to eat that one. Forgot which rod I had for a second. Yeah. Everywhere else. You see this? That sonar drives me insane because I always get pumped up whenever I see a big fish, and then I'm just like, I go back into troll mode. Do it. I do like the fact I can walk around in a new boat. Ladoga sturge. I have yet to catch a Ladoga sturge, to be honest. I have yet to catch a Ladoga sturge. Get some decent looking Xanders though. Yeah, that is true. The only reason I wanted one Dijon was because I never had a Baltic before. That's the only reason I wanted one. Now that I have one, it's off my bucket list. It's definitely off my bucket list. I would like a Ladoga sturge, and then that's off my bucket list as well. You know, I didn't even look at the I didn't even look at the damage on my Tagara just because, you know, I rarely ever look at the damage on my Tagars. It just seems I can just beat the living hell out of my Tagars, and they generally don't get that bad. I don't know. I just haven't maybe I just been lucky. Maybe my Tagars are built built differently. 83 fish. Jess, I think there's nothing wrong with this map. We'll find out though whenever I go to sell up. I got another what, 58 minutes? How much? I don't even know how much longer I got on this boat ticket. Where is it? It's all Russian. It's all Russian to me. Shversky, Tunguska. Oh, they changed it. I can actually read it now. Oh, God. Good job, R4. Wait a minute. Where is my boat rental, though? I had a 3-day rental. Oh, there it is. See, they didn't even tell me they changed the name to where I can read it now. They didn't even tell me I could read my boat tickets now. Oh, I fight it. Yeah. It was probably, I'm probably in the same boat as you are, Wolf, because I had 27.7 liters. It was probably about a 20, 23, 24 friction. I don't remember. Maybe 20, I don't know. Yeah, I think in the net's not looking bad. The sun's out now, though. I'm not a fan of that. As you can see, I was expecting it to be a little rainy and stuff, but I think that probably passed us. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's drink some tea. Let's get a spot of tea. A spot of tea, boys. A spot of tea. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be raging too hard when I sell up. I think I will be all right, even if I don't catch anything right now. I think I'm I'm still not too shabby. It's at 84 fish. The Atlantics look good. The Ladogas are fine. Got some pike and some zander in there. Yeah, I mean, it's... I always want to eyeball stuff myself, Jess, and I haven't been here basically a lot since that third day. I did come here to float fish, and I didn't find that too good. I'm still looking for the black white fish. I don't know of a good spot yet to get one. Damn! Vidal ripping in an 18 kilogram red starvis. Holy shit. Nice fish. Nice fish. How's Cardinal holding with big fish on excellent. Look, it's actually my primary rod with the Ultima right now. To be blunt, here it is. Love the Cardinal. Love it. I can't say enough about the Cardinal. It is definitely definitely worth every penny in my eyes. I am going to have to redo the grease though soon. I am going to have to redo the grease here very soon, but I don't know why I got Express Fishing Oil in there. Probably because I did it at winding last time. You thought it was like a 15, that's funny. The Cardinal's almost made for the bigger fish. Just to be honest, it's made for this shit. I think it does just as good of a job, if not a better job, than the Tagara. That's why it's out there. So I need to actually change the oil in my Cardinal. You have stab oil and it's doing a great job. Good, dude. I'm gonna have to probably change oil. I might do that today. I might do it while I'm at, well, I guess it don't matter. I could just go change it while I'm at work, I guess. I wonder if winding has a good oil or not. Or if I had to go, I'll just go to Volkov. I'll just go to Volkov. My mech's at 15. I should see how much it costs to do the mech, but I'm not that concerned about getting the mech done at 15. Well, anything's got to do better than that shit that's in there right now. To be honest with you, DeJohn, I got that's cheap oil what they have in there right now. So I basically put better oil in. Oh, it's still locked. I got to go get this. It's in Winding Rivulet. I put good oil in my Proton Pro. Because it wasn't that much more money to get like an extra 2 stars. I think it was only like 20 silver more for the smaller reel. It was kind of a no-brainer for me. But we all know the Cardinal's my baby, and the Cardinal's going to get the very best oil. It's getting the very best, 100%, very best oil. Whatever I can give my baby will get 100%. It's going to get the whatever 5-star oil I want to buy it, it's going to get it. %. There's a little fish on there. I will put that in today. I'll go to Winding, grab that reel that's in Winding, because I did forget about it, and then I will put my cardinal in. I'll see how much the mech is while I'm there. I really don't want to spend a ton of money though. And at 15, I'm really not that concerned about 15. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. But I did just freshen up my tagaras. I did put I put grease in them, and I just left the Beluga grease in my tagaras. I think I did anyway. I should check. I'm almost certain I just put the real grease, the Beluga grease back in. Yeah, I did. I was gonna say I just did friction brake and grease on all my tagaras. So I thought about putting different grease in here. How much was it? Do you remember? I'm just curious. Dave said that you can actually upgrade the 17 kilogram friction of the caliber to a 19, but he didn't tell me how much it was. Because I was asking him yesterday how much it was, just for the sheer fact that at some point upgrading shouldn't make sense. At some point upgrading should be like a money sink. And I was just saying that, you know, if with a 17 kilogram caliber, you should definitely be able to hit a Tagara easily. Easily. That's basically what I'm saying. You know, you really got to watch out with what you spend in all the repairs. $500, $600 silver. That just seems like a lot. I don't know. I don't know. How much does it normally? Well, do this. How much does it normally take to repair? I mean, you got to look at it like that. If you're taking it in for friction repair anyway, are you talking about an additional $500-600 silver, or are you talking about it's $500-600 silver now? So if you subtract what you normally would spend, it would probably only be like 200. Yeah, see, and that's the thing you got to ask yourself. If it's only a little bit of money, it's not bad. However, if, you know, you're constantly throwing all this big money at it, then you got to start saying, well, at some point I got to stop and just go grab, you know, let me just go get that Tagara. That's what I was trying to explain to Dave yesterday, you know. I mean, upgrades are nice, but let's face it, they're upgrades for a reason. You're not gonna, you can get a maybe a slightly comparable version of what you're trying to upgrade to, but that's exactly what I'm talking about, Wolf. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Would it be worth your time and investment to go? I honestly, you guys were telling me it's 400 silver to go from the 15.5 to the 17. That's almost a compelling argument. 400 silver. It's pretty compelling. Yeah. I'm not too fussed because to me, Dijon, I think Tagara is pretty good. I think Tagara is pretty good. I understand we're gonna have to get a Venga anyway. The whole thing, what makes the Venga as good as it is as well is the just the gear ratio. So if we had, you know, roughly maybe I don't know. If you could flop the gear ratio for Sturge, maybe. I don't know. Well, if you're looking at, if you compare, I don't know what the Venga's gear ratio. Can you upgrade the Venga? I don't think you can upgrade the Venga, Jonas. I really don't think you can. Vidal, can you upgrade the Venga? Vidal would know. I'm going to say probably not. As you can't upgrade the Tagara. Probably all the endgame reels you're probably not going to be able to upgrade. Nope, you can't. Okay, there you go. Jessica in with the answers. Yeah. Yeah, you can't even upgrade a Tagara, so. I'm glad they actually took that choice out of my hands. Well, the Venga's gear ratio, yeah, better oil. The Venga's gear ratio allows you to you know, bring in bigger fish. That's the advantage of the gear ratio for that. Some big ass fish coming up. Look at all them fish. Really? Then why are they so damn good at getting big fish? It's just a stronger reel. I got you. 1,800 silver, 3.5 hours, kind of good. Yeah, that is really good, Jonas. And that was up here. That was at Ladoga. 1,800 silver for 3.5 hours. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, buddy. The main difference is the mech lock. Yeah, that is true. That is true. 17 meter into one. Yeah. Yep. All right. Very good. Very good. Look, I'm going to be doing 3 hours. Exactly 3 because the boat's going to kick me off. I'm going to make the boat kick me off. Snatcher 2 and Hijacker 003. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm going to make the boat kick me off. I knew the Snatchers was doing fairly well. They're definitely in the weeklies. Yeet! I love it. Man, this Ultima reel, I just can't get enough of it, man. I just love it. Or the rod, the Ultima rod, man. I just love it. Baba Booey! What's up? What are we looking at here, guys? I think I got about another 28 minutes. 38. Do I think there'll ever be stronger reels than Vengas? For spin fishing? Probably not, but I never want to say never. Because quite honestly, there just might. If you look at where we're heading, with the bigger fish, the stronger fish, you know, anything is possible. Anything is possible. You definitely, I honestly, Wolf, I don't think they're going to be that much stronger. If there's anything stronger than a Venga, they're not going to be that much stronger. If you consider the Venga can already pull a Beluga out of the water, they're probably not going to be upgrading them that much. I really don't see it. And let's be brutally honest. A lot of the things that limits the Venga isn't not the Venga, it's the equipment around it. Probably the better question is this, Wolf. Especially when it comes to catfishing and all. Do you ever think we're going to get better hooks? What's up, Og? How you doing, buddy? Last day, buddy. Ladoga's not been too bad for me. It's the rod. Yeah. You know, a lot, like if you look at this, if you look at my Cardinal and Ultima, even Cardinal Barracuda, the breaking point is the hook. At what if I had a bigger or a better jig head hook that could support more than 75, will there ever be an Ultima hook? I'm just saying, yeah, but if you look at what we can fish for now, right now, and no, your rod isn't going to be The bottom is the rod, yes. But if you're looking at catfish and rod, it's your equipment, not the reel. Bottom rod, catfish, hook. It's all about the supporting cast, right? Yeah, exactly. It's not that our equipment can't pull more, push more. The fact of the matter is our equipment around the reel does not allow it to happen. That's probably the better question if we're going to get better supporting cast. Will they ever do better than a TI? I highly doubt it. Will they give me... Now, I'm not saying they might give me a better jig head. Maybe. But I doubt that as well for... just for keeping everything at a steady, you know... You don't want it to get too out of hand. I think there's a happy medium going on right now. I honestly think there's a good just balance to the game right now. And I really don't see him screwing that up. I honestly think there's a pretty good balance. I just feel the game is balanced where they need it to be. Right. I don't know. I honestly I think the game is pretty much where they're destined to be. I don't know if we need to do anything else. Belugas need to stay rare. Not everybody can get a beluga, and I'd like to keep it that way. I myself don't want one. I don't want one. I'd like to have maybe a decent sized one day, but to be real, I don't want to fish all them hours for it, and I think that that should be just for a select group of people, not me. That should be for your most die-hard RF4 people. Yeah, I think it's pretty good right now. Yeah, there is that, Vidal. There is that. Like I just don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'll go to 2 hours, Jess. I'll go to 1.5, 2 hours. I've been there, done that already. I've been there, done that already with this thing with my Tagara. I have zero problem doing an hour and a half. I was getting tired after an hour and a half, and that's probably close to my limit. So, you know, the catfish itself, 20, 30 minutes, I can deal with that. If it's a bigger one, oh yeah, let's go, baby. I really enjoyed that catfish fight. Oh, yeah, but you can use smaller leaders, right? You can put a 27.7 leader on a 190 kilogram line. You just won't have to replace line as often. 5 head move. Of course, you're only going to have 20 meters of line out your reel, but you know that's you know we're not gonna that's for other people to worry about. Yeah, I mean that was nice. Nobody knows the future of RF4, but I believe I say that like almost every day. Nobody knows the future of RF4 other than RF4, and I'm not even sure they know all the time. That is the truest statement I could ever make. Anytime you think you got RF4 figured out, they got you. Ooh, Lev, damn, dude, that's a fish, boy. That's a fish. That's a man's fish, Lev. Dark and evil for you. Yeah, they don't ever do anything like a roadmap, and I believe they should now that they're out of early access, but let's be honest, they're not. Their whole logic and reasoning hasn't changed since they left early access, and to be fair, it should have. It should have. But that's just going to be, you know, something we got to bitch and complain about, you know, I guess forever. That was a nice fish, Lev. Did it pop or did it not show? Because I didn't see it. That's a hell of a fish, Lev. Hell of a fish. Social distancing, Vidal. Vidal, tell him social distancing. What's up with all these schmelts here tonight? Gus, are you not you're ignoring social distancing rules? Snatcher 002. Yeah, look, dude, Snatcher 002's been rocking. Balsas have not been doing bad either, though. Let's be honest. Are you not social distancing with Vidal? Oh, shit. Oh. Let's get these fishies in. It's a myth. That's some myth. Oh, right off the... Man, you know, how many fish have I just beat off of this motor today? I beat a ton of fish off this motor today. What time are you streaming, Gus? Very good question. Very good question, Gus. When are you streaming? Guys, don't forget, Gus will be streaming tonight. I'll be at work. I'll be at work, guys, but that's all right. You got your buddy Gus here. He will hold your hand and walk you through. Three hours from now. There you go. You heard him. You heard it first. 3 hours from now. 4 p.m. Eastern time. Even though I'm the only Eastern wiener there is. Oh, shoot, man. Ooh. I said, hello, darling. Hello. Let's get you up and out of that chilly water. Yeah, he can catch fish. I can. He's got Vengas. He got 3 Vengas. Valid point. Valid point. He's got 3 Vengas. Hang on, darling. I got you. No pressure. No pressure, Mr. 3 Venga. Ah! Ah! My Edelins! My Edelins! What have you done to me? My Edelins! You were right there. You was right there. Oh, I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Oh, give me a little Sanford and Son. Come on, babe. Oh, you big dummy. Betrayed by the Edelins. Yeah. That's all right. You know, they don't betray me that much, Gus, so every once in a blue moon, but that's all right. I mean, they're only, what, 80 silver hook? I mean, they let one slip every once in a while. Ah, it happens. At least it's towards the end of my stream, right? I can go cry myself in a pillow in another like 20 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. I'm starving. I can't wait to go out and get something to eat. I ain't gonna lie. With Flex Seal, you can fix a boat. I seen it on the TV. A4 on the map if anybody wants to try their luck. Good call out, Lev. Do I want to go back up? Nah, let's go. Let's continue to do what we've been doing. We've only been doing it the whole time. Let's take it down a slight notch. Let's go to 8. Bring it back. Oh. Anybody want to go to work? I don't feel like I'm not feeling a whole work vibe tonight. I'm just not feeling it. What we got? We got like 15? I got about 15, huh? 15. Got about 15. Get through the morning bite anyway. Meow. Nico with a nice cat. Nico with a nice kitty, kitty, kitty. Move it over. Good enough. Good enough for government work. I think we're doing all right this game. I think we're doing all right with this map. It looks good. It really looks good. I don't know how good it truly is until we get back to sell it, but does look very you know, like we've met our quota. Like I said, $250 on a ticket, so anything over 1150 is a win for me. Is a win for me. For 3 hours. Yeah. Watch. There we go. Calm down, baby. Calm down. Calm. 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 Calm down. I'll rip this leader off and spank you on the patootie if you don't calm down. I don't need you dragging it. Let's go. Yeah, I thought about not putting a leader on. I'll be honest with you. If I if I'd have thought right, I would have put a I'd have just threw it out there with my catfishing rig. Oh, you dirty dog. Why does Xander's fight so hard nowadays? I'm not understanding. But that is a nice Xander. I'll take it. Or maybe they always have and I just never noticed. because I'm usually yeeting them out with my catfish rig. That's probably actually more of the truth. I'm usually yeeting them out with my catfish rig. Yeah, all that hype for that. Yeah. But that's what we call content, Daniel. I got to keep you at the edge of your seat. Yeah. 7.8 Xander is still pretty nice, though. I'll take it. Oh, that's me. Look, I'll say nice fish and thank myself. I didn't have to stop the boat. It's I just did it to get him in quicker. Good luck locking that salmon. Yeah. Actually, I probably could if I just took my leader off. Let's face it. Did they bite without the leader, Dijon? I'm curious. I would love to do that. Wouldn't that be funny? I throw on. What if I just throw on my 114 line? Or my 110 kilogram line? Oof. Oh, you said you had a 55? Are you catching with a 55 kilogram leader? Yeah. That's how I flex. That's how I flex, Max. 100%. Yes. Are you catching the 55 is what my main. I'm just curious. Because that would be good to know. Just to lock and go. I have to say you're not catching that much, right? Okay. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Look, we all got black. The funny thing is, you guys don't remember. I know a lot of you guys don't remember. I bought these black editions, and everybody laughed at me. And then I've been running them forever, and now it's okay to run them now. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah. They're all like, why are you wasting your money on black editions? And now that I've ran them for, oh God, how long has it been since I bought these black editions? 6 months? I love these rods, man. These black editions are just, they did me so well. Yeah, they have done me so well, though. I mean, when I went from Super Duty to Black Editions, especially Tunguska, oh yeah. Hello. It is a difference between a Model 1. I know going from Super Duty to Black Editions, it was a pretty big deal. For me anyway. Well, we're gonna grab some Ladoga salmon at the end of the stream. I mean, this is pretty good. Wait, you was at A4? No, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight a fish at the end. Let's just keep doing what we were doing. If I had thicker line and 50. Like I honestly love. Oh man, I would love to just probably sturge fish. You're celebrating your birthday, Slothus. Holy cow, you made it another year, buddy. Happy birthday. Yeah, I was thinking about it, then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is pretty successful. I mean, running this triangle, I mean, I've got some decent, you know, I got 111 fish. Happy birthday, buddy. You got the phasmophobia too. Ah, see, you got what you wanted. You got to press Control and Space, Nico. Do you have... Well, wait. Oh. He probably does what I did. I forgot to change. You catch a big catfish and then you forget to change it back. That's what he did, because he just caught the he just caught that bigger catfish, and then he was probably trying to figure out why he couldn't get a damn jig. I've been there, done that. Got the medal, got the t-shirt. Yeah. It just dawned on me that you caught that big one and you probably had it geared down, and then you just was you was probably pissed off trying to figure out why you couldn't get a jig anymore. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Like, what the hell? Why can't I get a jig step anymore? I'm a moron. Because sometimes it'll give it to you right off the bat, and then it just goes away. So you don't even think about it. You just think you're screwing something up. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to Amber today, and I decided to come challenge this lake. Or reservoir. I want to say we did fairly well today. Was definitely worth coming out for. Wood. Here we go. In-game hour, buddies. One in-game hour. We are closer. Hold on, bud. I'll take you here in a second. Give me 1 second. All right. We are wrapping up stream. How's my year been? It's not been. It's been pretty good, guys. Pretty good. I mean, look at what we got done this year. Still set a pretty good catfish hook broke. Ah, it happens. It happens, Nico. I broke hooks. I broke line. Dude, sometimes you just can't control it. Your first hooky, bro. You're bound to break one, though. You're bound to break one. There you go. You done really well. Funny moments, huh, Perdo? Funny moments. Maybe. I had a lot of funny moments. We had a lot of funny moments. We had a lot of good moments. A lot of good moments for sure. All right, guys, that was 3 hours. Let's see how much mola we made. We did have a lot of good moments, especially here when I came to YouTube. We've had a lot of good moments this year. For sure. Rip ass. Didn't have any of this crapola. Okay. We made a lot of friends this year, Wood, 100%. This is the last, yes, the last payout of the year. Guys, there's nothing wrong with this place. Ah! 3 hours, 1,453 silver. Yeah. It's just, you know, it is what you make out of it. Yep, nice. It is what you make of it. To me, that's good money. You subtract the boat ticket and you're sitting at 1,200 silver after boat ticket. So 400 silver an hour? Come on, still good silver. Heck yeah. Guys, once again, thanks for coming and watching, smacking that like and subscribe. And as Wood pointed out, you know, we had a really good year. We had a really good and strange year. I left Twitch back in what is it, end of February, and we ain't been just over 10 months now into Twitch. You know, we made a lot of friends. We did a lot of things along the way. We had a lot of fun. Looking back at the year, it's definitely been crazy, guys. All right, I will definitely see you guys next year. Definitely. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next year. Hopefully we make a little more money next year, right? Hopefully we do. All right, guys. Until tomorrow. Peace. And a happy new year.